Gonzaga University men's basketball team heading to Detroit for the Sweet 16. However, Michigan State Representative Maddock believes that these young men are actually immigrant invaders. On Wednesday, Maddock tweeted this: "Happening right now, 3 buses just loaded up with illegal invaders at Detroit Metro. Anyone have any idea where they're heading with their police escort?" But even when people tried to point out this was just a college basketball team traveling for March Madness, he remained defiant. Probably teams for the NCAA men's Sweet 16 playing at Little Caesars Arena on Friday and Sunday. Sure, commie, good talking point. Someone else pointed out, they're basketball players, you dumb blanking inbred. And he replied, sure they are, commie. WXYZ Detroit reporter Maxwell White also confirmed it was the basketball team, even going as far as to contact Allegiant Airlines. Just to be clear, this was the Gonzaga basketball team. Photos show Gonzaga getting on an Allegiant plane to Detroit for the Sweet 16, and flight radar shows a plane from GEG to DTW landed at 7:25 around the time this photo was posted. This is a wild tweet. And even then, he didn't admit that he was wrong. He kept doubling down. I kind of love it.
Pausing here to deliver some honest truth as we do in our news coverage as well. TYT is facing challenges, guys, as the entire industry is. You know who could make the difference? You. If you hit the join button below, it's gonna make all the difference and keep us in business. We appreciate you, thank you.
Instead he tweeted, we know this is happening. 100,000s of illegals are pouring into our country. We know it's happening in Michigan. Our own governor is offering money to take them in. Since we can't trust the hashtag fake news to investigate, citizens will. The process of investigating these issues takes time. So TYT's David Schuster called and texted the listed phone number for Maddock, and here's what Schuster received.
To Matthew Maddock's credit, he does have a listed phone number. I called and he did not pick up. I then texted if he had any regrets about his tweet. He replied, look, the whole nation knows what they are doing with illegals. It's dangerous and people are getting killed now. And when their welfare money runs out, they're going to get even more dangerous. This is part of the story. I replied, they? They were basketball players from Gonzaga U. They are not part of any story except NCAA tournament. Yes or no? He replied, the hostile media can keep attempting to cover this up, but it's not working for you. I believe that translates into, no, Mr. Maddock has no regrets about labeling the Gonzaga men's basketball team as a bunch of undocumented migrants invading Detroit by bus. How sad.
How sad indeed. What do you two make of this? I kind of love this.
Who do you have in the undocumented immigrants bracket?
You know, I had New Mexico, but only after they become Mexico again.
I see, of course, yeah.
Oh my God, this is so good, dude.
This is, you talk about it, the doubling down. I mean, it's just so, just change the subject, pivot, but never admit. I mean, it's just, again, it's absurdity on absurdity today,
Yeah. You get the real insanity in the state legislatures.
Right.
That's where you get like the real just Facebook brain boomer got into politics stuff. It's amazing.
Which is terrifying because the Republicans wanted to give the power back to the states. And it's like, that guy. It's so weird. What I like also, just this little wrinkle in the like, who's on the plane? If it is a plane full of migrants, the same way that there were binders full of women, we got planes full of migrants. Like you don't know who sent them because there was like that initiative to get Biden not to spend any money flying migrants around, but aren't the Republican governors also just loading people up in planes and sending them to blue states? Like everybody's flying a migrant around. Like why aren't you mad at the Republicans who are doing it too?
Yeah.
But like this is a guy shaking his fist in the air at planes, like,
right.
They're full of migrants.
The guys who make those loud, sort of unhinged speeches at city council meetings, this is one of those guys.
Yeah.
And I think you're right, Jordan. It's just sort of, he's found his way to like entry-level politics.
Yeah, like to Brett's point, if it's Greg Abbott or Ron DeSantis doing this, when they're going to Martha's Vineyard, yeah, thank you, keep it up. If they're coming to his town, whoa, wait a minute, But again, it's a basketball team, and you're a commie with a K if you can't accept that.
I love that commie has never really lost its luster as a put down. The right wing put down. Commie is just It's just one of those things. It's a great, it's an evergreen is what it is, Kami.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.